You know, we're fishing late ice today. It's late March, and two times when you want to really be careful when you're walking on the ice is late and early ice. Early, you want to stay away from your river inlets, your creek inlets, any type of waterway that's coming into the lake. Those are going to be your last to freeze very solidly. And your currents. You want to stay away from your really heavy current systems. If you know the lake pretty well, stay away from those areas that have heavy current. Likewise, in late ice, in the March time frame, March and April, you want to stay away from the same things. Your creek inlets, your waterway inlets, and your rock bars. The rocks will absorb that sun and it'll make it warm around that area, and the ice will actually deteriorate faster than in your open water areas. So you want to stay away from those rock bars and that waterway and those channels and those heavy current areas. So use your head out there. You want to stay safe on the water, especially early and late. I'm Larry Ladowski, and that's another tip from Midwest Outdoors.
When you're out ice fishing, especially on these cold days, it's crucial to have a nice hub or at least a nice shack with the thermal layering to keep all your stuff inside and keep it nice and warm. We got -10-degree weather out today, and I'm able to come in here and warm up while I got my tip-ups out and I can jig in here as well. Flag! I'm Casey Knaup, and that's another tip from Midwest Outdoors.
Hey, as ice suits have gotten better and better, if you're like me, you've kind of stopped using your houses. And Brett here, he's fishing outside all the time, and he's not using his houses anymore either. So he's been moving more to a 32-inch rod. But one thing you got to remember, you got to keep some of your shorter rods whenever you do pull these houses back out. I've got a 26-inch ice rod here, so when I go to set the hook, I'm not going to be whacking it into the top of my shelter. Brett's going to have a little bit of a problem today. We're inside the house because it's raining. So he's going to have a little bit of problem setting his hooks, but he's a pro. He knows what he's doing. Me, not so much. I went to the shorter rod to make sure I can seal the deal. Hey, I'm Dennis Leppell, and that's another tip for Midwest Outdoors.